This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Rashad White on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Here he is on 3rd and short. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They're going to throw for it on 4. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Ready? Cougar 19, go!
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Panthers nothing. Chad Ryland to kick
All
off.
set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, cut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Set. Cut.
Looking to throw. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready. 38. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
15 yards.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Down. Ready.
Young on the play action. Cut down the field. Leggett. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set. 33. Yellow. Ready.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On the set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Black. 95.
Now it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Set. Set.
ETN runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
Here we go. Cut.
Rush coming for Young. Left side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panthers 60, Panthers 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll throw it here on 1st. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. We're all knotted up at 14. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Tag. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, cut.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 35.
Trying to get it with the option here. Brooks fields the pitch. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Fielded at the 11. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Right up the gut. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready. Cowboy. Take off.
On first down, hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Ready.
Takes the second down snap. Finds him on the slant. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Getting 25 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hiking 18.
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the ready.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Down. Hut.
Going to the grab. Brooks has it knocked loose. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Set. Ready. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Young to throw here on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now he starts from the 6. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 15-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on 2nd. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Pass play now. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Bucs who are in front here at Raymond James. It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Black 40. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Horn has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Young again. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 50, set.
Again, it's Young. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Third and 5, Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go. 45, wide. Set, what?
To the air, yet again, Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald, and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go. Mikey, 18. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack. Have the 60. Have the 60.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
Set, huh?
Design quarterback run here. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
Going to Brooks here to start the half. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Young throwing here. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
So the Bucs go to the dime set ahead of this third down. Running back sent in motion left. On third down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. He has this down to the 34. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Panthers first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
On the set.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready?
First down, Young. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Okay, break.
Back in the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready. Cut.
Brooks will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant right there, Brock. If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
Set. Cut. Yellow. 40. Cut. Cut.
Looking to throw. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game at 21.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Couple defenders there, and they're gonna intercept it. The Tennessee rookie picks it off. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
They'll take over first down.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Set, 43 right, 33, yellow, ready.
Hand off here for Brooks. And he's going to work in for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kicked off by Jacob Parrish. Space on the right. He's got room. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running once more with Brooks. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of
They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, it's Young. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you have more interceptions.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Come on, set.
To the air on third and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Back to throw now. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
To Devin Cole. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
Here's the give to Irving. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
That's another.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Working on first down. They did it! He made the interception! And the Panthers have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Now a give to Brooks. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Drop down. 10 flat. Cut.
Again, it's Brooks. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Ready.
Now toss it to Etienne. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready, set.
Young working from the gun. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
To kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's White on the return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On the set.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Steady.
And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On the return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Ready, set.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, Panthers.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Fight. Red 38. Ready?
Going play action. Young. Put the body on the line for his team. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Set.
running it after the penalty. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. It's a pickup of 2, and they'll need a lot more than that on 2nd and 18.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
50.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hauled in left side. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Punt.
On the ground, Brooks. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Punt.
Now it's Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Set. Punt.
He'll throw it. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. He did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On the give, this is Irving. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Kate, I think I could even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down, and they go right back to it. We're still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now lead by 10.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay,
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here's ready.
ETN again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
ETN on 3rd down. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards. They're going to say 4 on that carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
4-yard gain.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They're going to try with ETN. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.